Managing insects can be quite a tricky business.
We're 40 kilometers outside of Vienna at the International Atomic Energy Agency's laboratories.
Scientists from more than 24 countries work at this lab, experimenting with radiation as a tool for change. Their innovations can help farmers save billions of dollars by eradicating pests and creating higher-yielding crop varieties.
Historically, how we would manage our insect pests was with the spraying of insecticides. So using a sterile insect technique can dramatically reduce the amount of insecticide needed to control or maintain these insect pests.
Now, business is booming for the lab because of climate change. Millions of dollars are pouring into the lab to expand its mutant bug production as countries ask for more help to adapt to life on a warming planet. By exposing seeds and insects to controlled doses of radioactivity, these scientists try to accelerate natural evolutionary processes and select for desired traits. For bugs like tsetse flies and mosquitoes, that means males that can't procreate. For crops like bananas and rice, mutations might help farmers adapt to more arid conditions or increase yields.
We would sterilize the males using radiation, either gamma rays or X-rays. This will then make a small change to the DNA structure, mainly within the sperm of the insects. Then we will release them in the wild, and the males will look for the females, mate with them, and the females will not be able to produce any offspring. So we use birth control against the insects themselves.
Climate change has exponentially boosted demand for the lab services. That's because warmer weather allows disease-carrying insects to travel further and reduces the yields of crops that have been adapted to hotter temperatures. Countries are investing more than $50 million into Cybersdorf, expanding lab capacity and drawing a steady stream of senior government officials reviewing its work. And then there's the emerging mutant seed space race.
Space has cosmic radiation, space has microgravity, and space has extremes of temperatures. And we actually placed seeds inside the International Space Station. We also placed seeds outside the International Space Station. So the hope is that this kind of exposure is going to trigger some genetic changes in the seeds that would allow us to bring the seeds back and select from extreme harsh conditions for growth on Earth under this climate change scenario that we are finding challenging.
Unlike past experiments focused on growing food for astronauts, this one hopes to bring home new mutations that can thrive on Earth. They'll undergo studies and field trials when they land back at the IAEA in April.
I think that insects are fantastic animals, and yes, we always have to live with them, and it's very difficult to manage them, but it's important that we use the correct tools, and I think it's our responsibility to try to manage these problems that we have for the environment in a respectable way.